siete, la para pa' mis pies.
We play it if you like rock and roll.
Gonna spend it, nobody gonna mess me around.
We play it because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Programs presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM, The Boss, and affiliates.
And thanks again for joining us on today's Entrepreneur. We have a special guest today, Mr. Jaden Slentz, in the studio. He's going to talk to us about all of his great advice that he has to all of us that are trying to get into a home soon, this year, next year. We can make it happen, he says. He says with his expertise, you will get into a home and will close a home possibly this year. Let's talk to him right now.
Well, I appreciate that. You know, it's interesting what we see going on in the housing market and mortgage market with coronavirus and the economic shutdown that came the beginning of March. Caused a lot of turmoil and things to really get very volatile in the mortgage industry. But now rates have been, for the first time, under 3%. So everybody is buying, everybody's refinancing. There's never been as many mortgage loans in the market as there is today. So every lender, every mortgage company is just slammed and buried and trying to keep up. And, you know, we see a lot of opportunity in the market to help consumers, to help you understand how to buy a home the right way, how to save money in the process of doing it. Should you buy? Should you wait? But we've put together what we're super excited about is a platform called the Wizango Network, wizangonetwork.com, and that's where we go and find the best agents, the best mortgage lenders, the best financial advisors. So when the consumer comes to us, when you come to us, we figure out what you're trying to do, what your goals are, and we connect you with the best of the best to help you be successful. And Yadi, you know what we've kind of, our philosophy is, is you help people accomplish their dreams, their future, like what it is that you want to do, and can we help you do it, and here's how, and here's the best person to do that.
Definitely.
And that's what we do very well. We launched that maybe a few weeks ago, and we've had a lot of momentum, a lot of success, and we're able to help a lot of people.
So Wizango, how did we come up with that name? What made you think that's the name for my company? Where did it come from?
Wizango. We wanted something different because what we are building is different. And we started this company the end of last year. And we just wanted something different. So we thought hard and long. We had the vision. We knew the difference and the impact that we wanted to leave. And we wanted something different that has never been out before. And so that's how we came up with Wizango. And we love that brand. That brand has a few different companies that are underneath that name, and we're just excited.
Cool. So what is the best part of what you do?
The best part of what we do is helping people understand finances and understand how to acquire big assets like a home purchase and how to save a lot of money in the process of buying the home. But here's where most people fail to really get themselves set up for the future. And it's important for us to kind of be the voice and help people with this is when you acquire debt, your debt to income ratios go up, right? When you buy a house, when you buy a car, when you max out your credit cards. And so after people buy, when we show you how to manage that real estate asset for the first 5 to 7 years, how much money you can save in interest, and how we can help you start eliminating the right debt, have the right plan to eliminate debt, and then invest the savings into investments or income producing assets. The sooner and younger a person can learn how to get debt free and get their money into income producing assets that compound over a period of time, the better off they're going to be. So
So what are some of the questions that I might see on the application if I want to sign up with you and I want you to be, I guess, like the main man showing me who to go with for my business? What are some of the questions that I might come across on the application?
So from the consumer perspective, so we have two. We help business professionals grow their brand and build a better business to serve the consumer. And then we help consumers connect with the best of whatever they're trying to do. So do you ask that from a consumer's perspective or a business owner?
Let's talk from a consumer's perspective.
Okay, so consumers would come to wazangonetwork.com and you click Get Started. You put your name, your email, your phone number, your address, and that allows us to pull in a financial breakdown of your situation without you giving us your social, your date of birth, anything like that.
Okay.
And you will instantly get a pre-qualification message if you are you meet certain risk thresholds, your FICO score, debt to income ratio. We can pull all that data
From that one
on
click.
you, from your phone number, from your email, your
Wow,
address. You
that's
don't have
scary,
to give
you
social.
guys.
You don't have to give anything like that. So that's where the consumer starts, and then they meet with one of our advisors to figure out what they're trying to do, and then we kind of guide them through the process straight up.
Right, yeah. So just a estimate about how big is your team? Like the main people that are helping you right now work it.
That's a great question. So we are very streamlined in the way that we run our business. And the goal in running a business, any business owners out there, entrepreneurs, is not to try to grow too fast or overcapitalize too fast, is to run a lean and mean business and protect that bottom line so you have a healthy P&L. We teach you how to do that. So we probably have 13, 14 full-time employees, and then we've got a network of people from Los Angeles to Northern Cali to Minneapolis to Oregon to Washington. I mean, we have one of the best networks that is, of experts that are all across the country.
Wow,
we've got a really good
awesome.
network of
So
people.
if I'm a business now and I want to go in there and find out more information, how do I go about doing that?
Yeah, so Wazango Network, if you're a business owner, you click business owner at the top, you put an application, then we review it. We're very selective of what business owners that we let come into the network because we need businesses that make the lives of our customers better and kind of fit the different categories we want to serve our customers in, from employment to income. And that's one of the things that we see is in Texas. So we have a good operation in Minnesota. Did you know that Minnesota has one of the highest average FICO scores in the country for the whole state of Minnesota?
Wow. No.
Texas is not the lowest, but we're kind of down there. So there's a lot of people that come to us. They want to buy a home. They want to get a loan, but they don't qualify. Maybe it's because of their credit. We can help with the credit with our financial wizards and some software that we have in place. But income. If you come to me, you don't have money for down payment or you're not making a lot of money. A lot of people are in that position. So in that network, we have employment opportunities. We have income opportunities. We have opportunities to teach people to be an entrepreneur and be a business owner. So if you are a business owner and you want to talk to us about coming into the network, just go to wazangonetwork.com and you click, are you a business owner, and fill out the application. That's a great question, though.
Wow, that's awesome. So right now, what is like your goal for the end of this year by December? Where do you see yourself going with your company?
That's a great question. It's impact. We want to impact a lot of people. We're not going to stop until we're helping millions of Americans understand their finances, understand how to manage their wealth, and buy real estate the right way where you save money. But the party doesn't stop there. We want to give resources to help you if you were to buy a home, right? Come to me, say, let's buy a house. All right, here's how you do it so you can save thousands.
Right.
And then after you close, here's how we're going to continue to save on that debt, and as we pay off that debt and get you into a good, strong financial, situation.
And your event that's coming up is going to be?
So this is our third one. Tomorrow, 12 o'clock Central Time. There will be people on this from all across the nation. We are going to talk about real time how to save money buying a home, like straight up. This will be the best description of how you save getting a mortgage and how do you save thousands of dollars getting a loan, buying a home, then managing your debt, some opportunities to make income, some opportunities to look at how you can build tax-free retirement income and get your money really invested in the right way. We go hard for like 25 minutes. The last two, we ship lunch to everybody. That's why it was wazangolunchandlearn.com. If you could put the link up there.
Oh yeah.
But we would ship lunch, man. They signed up, first 50, we would deliver them lunch. But this time, we want to bless people with education, with information, but we're going to bless people with money tomorrow. So at the end, about 25 minutes in, we're going to give away $3,000. All you got to do to go into that little contest is be on the event. We'll do the drawing live, and somebody will get $3,000 cash tomorrow
Wow.
as well.
Hey, so everybody join in.
Yeah.
So you said the time is at what time?
12 o'clock Central Time.
Awesome. And is there a contact number for you or for, the business? What is the best way to contact somebody in your industry?
Yeah, you just Google Wazango. Go to Wazango Network, look us up, schedule an appointment, call in right now. We'll talk
Call in
shop
right
now.
now.
So, you can look us up. If you're interested in buying a home, getting a loan, or wanting to do better,
Okay.
you come to us for help. That's what the Wazango brands are in place for.
What are the documents that you would say, people that are interested in doing something soon, what are some of the documents that they would need to kind of start lining up?
Buying a house?
Yes.
Okay, so the mortgage process has been extremely streamlined when you use the right lender, and we have some of the access to some of the best technology in the market.
Okay.
And it varies depending on what lender you're going to go to and who's going to be the investor. But most of the time, it's standard W-2s. Let's verify your income. W-2s, pay stubs. And it's real easy if you're a W-2 employee, but just a standard. You got to verify income. You got to verify employment. You got to verify assets and verify credit. Simple as that. When you properly document that, we can get loans closed in 8 days, 9 days, 15 days when it's done right. And that puts people buying a home in a great position when you can negotiate with the seller so you can close in 15 days. It gives you a good, ammunition to negotiate with to get a better deal.
Cool. So, is there any kind of thing that I got to look out for if I'm trying to get a home or if I'm being approached in a weird way by a mortgage lender or anything like that?
Shop the market. That's our network. So you come in, you get a saw pull, doesn't affect your credit.
Okay.
And then you shop the market without having a bunch of people hit you up and call you and hard sell you and see the different, what you should be getting interest rate wise. The problem is what the consumer is unaware of is that every mortgage company has different interest rates they offer, depending on what the margin, how much that mortgage company makes. And so it may seem like a good interest rate, but a lot of times there are rock bottom rates out there. So my advice to any consumer is shop our network, shop for your interest rate, and you will always save literally thousands every time, 100%.
Awesome. So, what is the legacy that you want to leave behind? What is your mark? What is your main mark? Your
Do you
main
really
mission
wanna
today?
know that?
Yes, we want to know.
What is your what is your legacy? You answer and then I'll answer it.
All right.
What legacy do you want to leave behind?
I like bringing a good positive message to the world.
Okay.
That's why I think I'm here.
So that's the legacy.
I like that's my legacy.
Okay.
Is to give the message to everyone that needs to hear it, needs to be educated, or is going through a tough moment right now, and maybe they're struggling in any way. And I know that I'm talking to the right people that's going to give a positive feed to them. And tomorrow they won't feel like it's such a hard day. That's what I like.
All right, that's
What
good.
about you?
Hey, I need to hire you. Because that's what we do. Obviously, that's the impact that we're leaving. But, we're going to package up the way to leave a real legacy. And it's going to be a surprise. I can't really talk too much about it because I don't ever want my kids to hear about it. But they're young enough now. I got a 5-year-old daughter and a daughter that'll be 2 next month. We're going to leave a real good legacy of impact, making a difference in the lives of people. But through the right planning of, planning and handling your finances right, we're going to set up a massive inheritance for my kids that they're never going to know about, right?
Yeah.
Big life insurance, big cash value, just really strategic on what we
Wow.
leave behind for our family. Then when we die, it's going to come out in a red box or like a really important box with a story behind it and everything that they are now taking over. They're going to have no idea that they're going to be getting that. And, we want to really set a legacy up for our family. Think about it. Have you ever had a mom, a dad, or grandma pass away?
Yeah.
Yeah? I haven't lost a mom or dad yet, but if they passed away, And then all of a sudden, I've got this box of like a story and a message and a book and this inheritance. And now how do you manage it to do the same thing for future generations? Dude, like that would be touching beyond anything else that you could get, because you're not expecting it, right?
Right.
The problem with kids that are going to inherit a lot of money is they are entitled. And some of them don't think they have to carve their own way in life,
Right.
because they know they're going to be getting it handed to them eventually.
Right.
So yeah, we got a big plan, big legacy, and we're going to make a big impact, and we're going to do it together. You know, that's why we're being so successful now. Is we've got a good network of unbelievable people, and when 2 or more people come together, you know, that are really working with the same mission, it's unbelievable what you can accomplish and the impact you can leave.
Do you have any shout outs to anybody right now? Any of your partners, different companies that maybe are helping you right now while you're making?
Yeah, definitely shout outs. Shout outs to our boys up in Minneapolis, Northport Funding, or Jason and Atrion. I mean, they are unbelievable entrepreneurs running a great network up there. We got our guys out, TQ Chris, what's up? Mike Riddell at TQ Land out in Los Angeles. So look forward to crushing it with you guys and continuing to make an impact and make a difference. So those are our shout outs.
And what about your music? Let's just briefly talk a little bit about the music.
Oh man, just wait. Hey, if they will let us, we will put some bangers. That we have artists on staff that make good music, and not jingles, like music that you will love to hear. And we have 2 Spanish songs that are coming out. We hired this really talented artist in Medellin, Colombia, made a song. Oh, it's beautiful.
You want to share the link or anything like that?
I just have the audio clip. They need to edit it. But we have a lot of music. You can go to, actually, jadenslints.com has 3 or 4 of our songs out. But maybe you guys will let us put some on the radio.
Yeah, we will. We would love to. You know, we are all up for upcoming artists. So if you're an artist out there or you're a business owner and you'd like to come out and be a guest, don't forget, we're always here to help you, help the community grow. And the positive message, of course, is always for all of our teens out there to keep soaring high. The COVID's got us down a little bit, but we're going to survive. We're going to make it. And with people like this gentleman right here that's giving us advice, is definitely going to be easy.
You know, what's I don't know if you can end it and play a song. It's on jadenslints.com. It's for the city of Houston that we wrote it about COVID-19. Is it going to stop what we bring? Because it is affecting a lot of people, and there's a lot of uncertainty around it. And we love the Woodlands. We have one of the best financial real estate mortgage networks in the Woodlands, and everything that we do is we're also building out in Spanish to serve the Latino community, not only in Houston, but Texas, and to do it better than anybody in the market.
And your professionals that you have side by side working with you that speak Spanish, would you like to maybe talk about them?
So we have a great division that helps and runs the Spanish real estate mortgage. We have a real estate company, Wazango Real Estate, and it's just, you know, there has to be innovation in regards to Spanish contracts and legality and applications and things for Spanish speakers, because we have such a big demographic now. But everything is in English, and everything needs to slowly start being developed to serve the people who only speak Spanish. But we've got a lot of family members. My wife is from South America, that speak both English and Spanish, but still prefer to do business and speak in Spanish. So
True.
Yeah. We'll put when we get that Spanish song, we will pay, or maybe they will just put it out because it's such a good song, and we'll play it for y'all. It's really cool. That one's a song, man. I don't know if you can end when you want to end, and this is a song we wrote for the city of Houston because COVID-19 ain't gonna stop our city.
Okay, well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today on today's Entrepreneur. We have had a great time, and we're looking forward to having you back in the studio, hopefully sooner. And we want to hear more about your music. So right now we're going to end the show. But
Yeah,
thank
we'll
you
put
again
when
for
we get
staying
that
tuned.
Spanish song, we will pay. Look forward or to maybe it. they will Thanks. just put it out because it's such a good song.
This one's for my city.
This one's for my city.
That was
This
the
one's
song,
for
man.
my
I don't know if you
city.
can end, if you want to end. And this is the song
one's
we
for
wrote
my
for the city of
city.
Houston because COVID-19
City of Houston.
COVID-19 ain't gonna stop what I bring, ain't gonna stop how I dream, ain't gonna stop me from doing my thing. Nah, it won't stop how I do it, and I was raised like that, cause the city of Houston, let's go. A lot of people's income been affected, they lost their job, a lot of people feel neglected, they're asking God, why would you let it happen like that? We're here to inspire like the fire and help you just bounce back. It's Tango, Houston born and raised, we're here to help give you access on COVID-19 ain't gonna stop what I bring, ain't gonna stop how I drink, ain't gonna stop me from doing my thing. Nah, it won't stop how I do it, and I was raised like that, cause the city of Houston, let's go. A lot of people's income been affected, they lost their job right now, a lot of people feel neglected, they're asking God, why would you let it happen like that? We're here to inspire like the fire and help you just bounce back. It's Tango, Houston born and raised, we're here to help give you access on that. COVID-19 ain't gonna stop what I bring, ain't gonna stop how I drink, ain't gonna stop me from doing my thing. Nah, it won't stop how I do it, and I was raised like that, cause the city of Houston, let's go. A lot of people's income been affected as a millionaire. It's time to get serious. Think about the dreams you had as a kid and what you want to create with your life. And with time, Wazango can get you there. We got your back. We don't just save time when you're buying a home and getting a loan. The story doesn't stop when we close. Now it's time to manage your wealth, your assets, your future. It's time to go whenever you're ready.